The Templar Legacy. Unraveling the mysteries of the Knights Templar. The history of the Knights Templar is often portrayed as a narrative of humble warrior monks safeguarding Christians en route to Jerusalem, only to meet betrayal and destruction. However, beneath this well-accepted tale lies a saga teeming with murder, mystery, and buried treasures. It is a story of a secret potent enough to rewrite history and alter the course of the world. Yes, the Templars indeed fulfilled their role in Jerusalem, ostensibly protecting Christians. But beneath this cover story lay their true quest, the pursuit of ancient technology. Upon arriving in the Holy Land, the Knights Templar wasted no time. They delved into the earth, unearthing secrets buried for millennia. The Knights Templar, formed officially in 1118, traced their origins to a clandestine order in Greece that later established its base in Istanbul. This group delved into alchemy, sacred geometry, and esoteric rituals, capturing the imagination of a French nobleman named Hugh de Payens. Hugh, though Catholic, was intrigued by the mystical knowledge guarded by this group, transcending modern politics and conflicts. As Europe grappled with turmoil, the Brothers of the East shared tales of an ancient civilization of remarkable prowess, Atlantis. This civilization possessed technology seemingly akin to magic, from instant communication to weather control. Their demise, described as cataclysmic, left behind relics of unimaginable power. Hugh de Payens and his companions, enamored by the legends, embarked on a mission to retrieve these artifacts and guided to Jerusalem's Temple Mount. There, beneath the soil, they discovered treasures beyond comprehension: the Ark of the Covenant, the Spear of Destiny, and more. These artifacts hinted at the advanced knowledge of their ancient creators. Among their findings were texts predating Atlantis, recounting a time when a non-human race ruled over humanity. The Templars learned of alchemical sciences that transformed gold into a potent white powder, mana, bestowing energy, healing, and perhaps even immortality. Their discoveries expanded further, touching on the Anunnaki, which actually means those who came from the heavens, ancient aliens who actually created and influenced human civilization. They uncovered alternative belief systems challenging Orthodox Christianity, advocating for personal enlightenment over institutionalized worship. With these revelations came a dilemma. The Templars, faithful yet enlightened, grappled with truths that could shatter the foundations of the Church. They concealed their findings, safeguarding them from the Church's grasp, while continuing their outwardly devout pursuits. The Templars flourished, evolving into a formidable force with their banking systems, fleets, and vast estates. Yet their prosperity became their undoing. Threatened by their autonomy and wealth, King Philip of France orchestrated their downfall, aided by Pope Clement V. On Friday, the 10th of July, 1307, Templars across Europe were arrested and accused of heresy. While some were absolved by the Pope, the order was officially disbanded in 1312, its leaders facing gruesome fates. However, a remnant of the Templars persisted, disseminating their knowledge through clandestine networks across the globe. The Grand Master of the Templars, Jacques de Molay, was burnt at the stake on Friday, October the 13th, in the year 1307 in Paris. Just before they lit the fire under him, he cursed Pope Clement V and reigning King Philippe of France. Both died within that same year. Since then, Friday the 13th has been a cursed day. Meanwhile, in Scotland, Templar William Sinclair's legacy is not one bound by traditional allegiances to the Church. Instead, he extended his aid to fellow Knights Templar, irrespective of their adherence to the established religious order. Yet, beyond the familiar imagery of crosses and steeds adorning Templar architecture lies a trove of symbols hinting at esoteric beliefs. In the intricate carvings of the impressive but relatively small Rosslyn Chapel, sculptures depicting angels and esoteric motifs abound, echoing Gnostic and pagan influences, as well as the remaining secrets that were forbidden to be unveiled by the Catholic Church, which they very much still are up to this present day. These enigmatic symbols, including the ubiquitous little green men, offer glimpses into a realm beyond Orthodox Christianity. What's most perplexing is the presence of non-Christian symbols within the confines of a Catholic church. The abundance of pagan imagery, such as the depiction of corn and trillium, plants native to North America, predates the arrival of Columbus in the New World, which in itself clearly suggests that the Catholic Church is not about Christianity, but actually a pagan society that withholds information that would set mankind free from its spiritual oppression. This begs the question, how did Templars entrenched in Europe possess knowledge of flora indigenous to distant lands? The answer lies in logical thinking. If the Knights Templars is an organization set up and controlled by the Vatican, the latter knows much more than they tell us. Legend intertwines with historical narrative, suggesting a lineage of Templar voyagers who traversed the Atlantic long before Columbus set sail. Sir Henry Sinclair, forebear to the Rosslyn Chapel's builder, is purported to have been among the earliest Europeans to tread upon the shores of the New World. Connections between Christopher Columbus and the Knights Templar further deepen the intrigue. Columbus's familial ties to the Sinclairs and his access to Templar knowledge, including ancient maps, hint at a clandestine narrative overshadowing the conventional history of European exploration. This is due to the fact that history is always a summed-up version of what the authorities from that time wanted the public to know, and definitely not what actually happened. The famous Piri Reis map, crafted centuries before the official discovery of the Americas, illustrates not only Antarctica well before it was discovered in astonishing, perfectly accurate detail, but also a world veiled in mystery that suggests a pre-Columbian knowledge of distant lands. Furthermore, Portugal's mysterious reluctance to finance Columbus's voyage, intertwined with its purported awareness of the New World's existence, hints at a clandestine history obscured by the annals of time, kept frantically secret by the Vatican authorities. Echoes of Templar presence resonate across the American landscape, manifesting in enigmatic artifacts like the Kensington runestone and the Narragansett runestone, both bearing Norse inscriptions. In Rhode Island, the enigmatic Newport Tower, with its octagonal design, offers a cryptic testament to potential Viking presence in the New World, intertwined with Templar symbolism. Delving deeper into Templar lore unveils a symbiotic relationship with Freemasonry, exemplified by shared symbolism and historical narratives. The enigmatic Oak Island Money Pit, intertwined with Templar engravings, serves as a testament to this enduring connection. Ultimately, the tale of the Knights Templar interwoven with layers of secrets and intrigue, invites contemplation and exploration. Whether viewed through the lens of historical fact or enduring legend, the legacy of Templar William Sinclair and his brethren continues to captivate the imagination, beckoning seekers of truth to unravel its enigmatic tapestry.